bitch that just came to play, baby, yeah. Baby, let me tell you, you so fine, you so sexy, yeah. Baby, let me tell you, you a dime, baby, let's be friends. I can spend this money on the time if you let me, yeah. I be getting money.
What is up, everybody? It's your boy King Boys Productions, and I am back at it with another reaction video. So today, I'm here with Hopsin, the old us. This is a song he just dropped. He said this is a pretty emotional song. Apparently it's about like his ex-girlfriend and shit. If you guys don't know the story, kind of basically to sum it up, she like cheated on him and some shit, and then, damn, I should have turned off my Xbox. She like cheated on him and some shit, and then like, they had like a kid together, and then the kid, if you guys don't know this, if the kid basically, it was like not trapped, but like, he was staying with the mom, was hit with the kid was staying with his mom, which is Hopsin's ex, and then his ex apparently like lied and said that Hopsin had beat her, so then he got kicked out of Australia, because that's where she's from, is Australia. He got kicked out of Australia because of these abuse allegations, and so he got kicked out of Australia. He's not allowed back in Australia, so he can't see his kid, and then she's not basically letting him see the kid because she's not leaving Australia. So he can't get in to see them, and they're not leaving, so he can't see his kid. But I don't know exactly what this whole song is about. I'd assume it's about the ex-girlfriend because she's on like the album or the little cover art and shit like that. So I'm excited to hear this song, man, and we're just gonna jump right into it. I have a few things to say at the end, but then, yeah, let's get it. Who's baby girl right here? Oh, and one thing too, he did disable comments on the video, which was, he said it was his personal choice because this song is like so deep to him that he didn't want people to like have their like talk about it basically on the video itself. So he disabled comments for the video, which is kind of a interesting. It's interesting. It really is. So let's get it.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
I just wanted to talk to you for a minute.
It's 2 in the morning. You're gonna wake my family.
I'm not trying to wake anybody up. I just been thinking about everything, and I wanted to say sorry.
For the 1000th time. You don't get to treat me like that and then just show up when it's convenient for you. That's not how it works.
Damn.
I know, and
Hopsin like low-key. He low-key a pretty good actor though. Like, hey, give my man a role. Like,
I shouldn't have done those things, but
No, you're not hearing me. We are done.
no, but can't we just talk
We
about
are
it?
done.
Look,
Marcus, listen to me. You need to go.
yo, first of all, this beat came in with a little da-na-na-na, and like, okay, but is this like is this the girlfriend he was talking about? Or is this like, I mean, obviously, like, they got an actress, but like, or is this the one before her or something like that? I don't know.
I know this is super random. We done had our ups and downs, and I done threw some tantrums. I honestly care about you way more than you could fathom. And God knows I ain't lying, if only you could ask him. I know you think our happiness just comes and goes in occasions. When I leave Earth, I want to be frozen in place with a rose in a case full of love notes I wrote for the days I got to be next to you. That's how I feel, and no one can change it, but...
Whoa, hold on. Already with this? And he said something like they go back and forth, like, loving each other. Yo, like, how many relationships are actually like that? Like, those kind of relationships are so, like, toxic, to be honest. It's like, if you go back and forth and, like, sometimes you guys hate each other and then other times you love each other, like, that's so toxic. Like, a healthy relationship is one where you care and love each other all the time. So, like, it's just like not a healthy relationship to be in.
I gotta get this tension off of my chest, cause every day I feel a constant regret. Now I can reflect to see the issues we never dissolved or suppressed. I guess it's only right that karma was next. And I'ma be open and honest with you, your absence is causing the stress. I wish the pain I feel would lay inside a coffin and rest. And it's only you who can soften my flesh, but still you run me in circles, and lately you ain't been responding to text. And now my only option is tag like I don't fucking need you. I bottle up the pain, although the bottle's fucking see-through. I pray to God and wish that we could wash it up and redo. Guess every love story just ain't got a fucking sequel.
Oh, I like that line right there. I guess every love story don't got a fucking sequel. Yo, Marcus, this is what, like, I enjoy when he does this stuff, when he talks about shit that, like, real shit that's happening in his life. It's not like, people think like that, like, artists in general have to put on like this fake persona to be someone that they're not because it's entertaining to their fans. But like, when artists actually break down and literally like describe something sad that happened in their life in their music, because like I feel like this is so powerful for an artist to be able to take what they're like, take their pain that they're feeling and be able to like, and especially like guys that are very talented lyrically, to be able to write it down into like a rhyme. I bet that helps them cope with a lot of things. Instead of like turning to alcohol, turning to drugs, they turn to like writing down music, recording music, doing things like this in order to help them cope with their loss and stuff like that.
I just need to know if you feel the same. Why can't we kill the games and reconcile? I know you still afraid, we both stuck, there's no trust. We gave our souls up the moment love had approached us. But can we go back to the oldest? Cause I just don't fuck with this new you. Lately you ain't showing no love. You act like I never knew you. We need to stop the games right now. Let's stop the games, baby. I need you to ease the pain right now. I need you to keep it real with me, my love. Can we go back to the oldest? Cause I just don't fuck with this new you. Lately you ain't showing no love. You act like I never knew you. We need to stop the games right now. Let's stop the games, baby. I need you to ease the pain right now. I need you to keep it real with me, my love. Can we go back to the oldest? On my end, there was mistakes made.
Yo, I like that chorus though. Like, can we go back to the old us? Like they evolved. They like, and I feel like that happens so much with relationships too. With like that honeymoon phase that like people are in, and then all of a sudden they get to like actually being in a relationship for a while, and then it changes people. And it's like, it doesn't happen with everyone, but it happens, I feel like, a lot, which is sad.
Had too much pride to take blame. The moment my fame came, my ways changed. I couldn't stay sane and started making our sunny days rain. And even though my life has moved on, our history's too strong to forget. I won't pretend I ain't stained. And if you open up my fucking chest and take a look at my heart, I swear to God, you gon' see your engraved name. How you gon' leave?
Damn, what is her name? Alice? Or Elise? Yo, I like this little graphic or whatever that they put on here though, like, and when he said that, like, I swear if you looked at my heart you would see, and that's like, so I don't know, like, it's looking like kind of like what he said has told us before, is like some of it's true, but like some of like he made it seem like, honestly, he made it seem like some of like part of the album that like most of what happened between him and the ex was like mostly her fault, but it's like he's sort of like backtracking on this and sort of like changing what he's saying and saying like, oh, it's my fault too, like the fame changed me and stuff like that. So
Great name. How you gonna leave me hanging? How you gonna leave me aching? I never did get my closure, so how you gonna mediate it? How you gonna be when Zadie's old enough to understand that his daddy isn't around? How we gonna be related? And I just want
that's what I mean, like something like that, like his son is not gonna, like, how can you do that, you know? I feel like that's so fucked up. Like, even if, like, I don't think Hopsin is a bad guy. I don't think, like, and obviously I don't know him personally, but he doesn't seem like a guy that would be, like, that horrible that you would, like, want to keep your kid away. He seems like a good person. Like, that maybe has made some mistakes, but, like, to keep his child from him, to not let him see his own child, to see his child grow up, it's sad. It really is.
my family on track, that's the plan we both had. Shit is sad because I'm asking for a chance we don't have. I fucking love you. And I just had to grab my notepad just to write a song for you saying, can we go back to the oldest? Cause I just don't fuck with this new you. Lately you ain't showing no love. You act like I never knew you. We need to stop the games right Let's stop the games, baby. I need you to ease the pain right now. I need you to keep it real with me, my love. Can we go back to the older stuff? I just don't fuck with this new you. Lately you ain't showing no love. You act like I never knew you. We need to stop the games right now. Let's stop the games.
And I think when he's saying this, we need to go back to the old us. I don't know if he necessarily means like back to the old us when we were in a relationship, but I think he's sort of implying like we need to go back to the old us when we were at least able to like communicate, able to talk, able to have like a conversation, able to just be friends. I don't think he means like old us as in relationship. I think that's done and that's over, but like I think it's like he feels like the whole relationship or the whole like issues that were happening like tarnished any relationship that they had. So like now he has to go back and he wants to like at least be friends so that he can like probably so he could see his son, so he could at least be friendly and not like be in this constant battle with her and stuff like that.
Baby, I need you to ease the pain right now. I need you to keep it real with me, my love. Can we go back to the oldest? I'm sorry.
Damn. What is this, the therapist office? What is this? Or is he just chilling in his living room? Damn. So he was just chilling in the... Yeah, he was just chilling in his room, imagining that this is what he could say to her. So the whole thing was like, obviously like it was a track, but like the whole thing was like in his mind he wishes he could go say these things to her, but in reality he's just sitting in his living room, just sitting there writing things down, rather than he's not actually able to go see her, go tell her these things because of the fact that she's in Australia, he's banned from Australia. And I mean, I'm sure like in most cases I'm pretty sure like both parties were probably in the wrong at some point. Like, there's no way to say, like, oh, that necessarily... And, like, I feel like even if you're a fan of Hopsin, you have to say, like, he was probably in the wrong at some points, too. It's not, like, you can't be so blinded by your likeness of a person that you can't see that, like, he probably made mistakes, she made mistakes, that's why their relationship didn't work, and it's sad. It is sad that a child is now affected by those mistakes that those two have made because of, you know... Now this child has to go, you know, doesn't have to get to see his father, which is, it's really sad. And I do think that she should let him see the kid and stuff like that. But, you know, obviously it's not my decision to make. I wouldn't, if I was meant to my decision, I would let him see him. But yeah, man, Hopsin, people like to clown Hopsin a lot, and it's really, it's sad. I think if you're any rapper in any way, like, you can't, I mean, he makes a lot of deep songs, but you gotta make fun songs too, and like, people always clown him for making fun songs, and then they hate on him for making deep songs. It's like, the guy can't win sometimes. So it's like, I really like songs like this. I wish he would have turned down the comments, because I'd like to actually see what people were saying about the track, like, on the video. But man, shout out to Hopsin, man. He really, like, got deep and got super emotional on this track, man, and it's important to see. It's important to see as like, it's important to see for people to not make the same mistakes that he did. You know what I mean? It's like learn from his mistakes. Learn that you can't do this. You can't let the money and fame change you to act a different way. And I don't know. It sounded like a couple of the lines. That's what he was saying. It's like, I want to go back to the way I was before the money, before the fame. You can't let that stuff change you. So even if you get to a point where you're rich, you're making a lot of money, you can't let that change who you are. So man, shout out Hopsin, man. Hopsin should know that he's got some day one fans. Yeah, some day one fans here, man. Excited to see what was coming up from Hopsin. A lot of good tracks he's been putting out. And yeah, I mean, I got on one of my accounts, one of my Instagram accounts, I got into his, like, he has like a personal Instagram account now. It's like, I can't remember what it's called, but it doesn't matter, because like, even if you guys were to follow it, he's not letting anyone else follow. So like, he has like 22,000 followers on that, and it's basically like a more personal Instagram that's not like the big Hopsin Instagram. It's like, he like, you know, like, put on Instagram videos of like daily shit, you know. It's like, he'll post like random pics, you know, like you get to explore his life more and shit like that. Just like more of a personal Instagram for only like 22,000 fans that got in, because he left it public for like a day, so 24 hours, and then like he closed it, so now like no one else can get in. He said he's not accepting anyone else, so don't even ask him. So like, yeah, so I got in. I didn't follow it on my King Boys Productions Instagram page. I wasn't really thinking, but I got in on my personal Instagram, so I get to see that like stuff. So it's exciting. But yeah, shout out Hopsin, man. He really knows how to craft, and he's so talented. He's such a talented individual when it comes to making music. So shout out to him. But if you guys did like, please leave a like, please subscribe. The original video is in the description down below. If you'd like to check that out for yourself, make sure you guys go check it out. Go show Hopsin some love on his channel. Also, there's a Juice WRLD track coming out Friday. Probably gonna be doing a reaction to it. I don't know if it's coming out like midnight tonight, or if it's coming out like tomorrow during the day sometime. If it comes out during the day, the reaction may not be till like the next day that it comes out. I want to get it up as soon as possible, really, because my last one, when I put that bitch up first, it got over 1,000 views. Just saying. But if it comes out tonight, I'll probably record tonight and then be able to post it tomorrow early, so you guys will be able to see that pretty early. But I actually am going home tomorrow, so for the week, it's spring break next week, so I will be home. So it depends on if stuff's dropping. I know Juice WRLD's album drops. I may do a couple songs from that when that drops. It drops next Friday. So woo! But probably do a couple songs from that. If anything else is like dropping and shit like that, I'll probably do some reactions to that as well. But so those will be at the house, so you'll see a different background. I know it will be dirty. People always comment on it like, do you live in a fucking basement? Yes, I do. I'm in college. Hello. But yeah. Sorry for taking so long. Thank you guys. And until next time, it's your boy, King Boys Productions. Squaw!
Really gonna get into the band, but I never understand why you really wanna ban me. Yes, man, acting like a fan, but he keep you in a bubble that you're living like Sandy. I just been sticking to plan A. You're more a fan of the plan B. I know it must be hard. You're like my own fan, can't stand me.